This is an interesting colour. Oh, hello, everybody. Come closer. Now, those of you that don't know me, my name's John. I've been in and around the art scene for the last 25 years, something like that, Timoth, that is.
What art do you enjoy doing the most?
What art do I enjoy doing? I enjoy, Sandra, the two main things. And there's 6 things.
Yeah.
Draw it properly, paint it nicely. Draw it properly, paint it nicely. Draw it properly, paint it nicely. That's all it is.
That's all, yeah.
That's all it is. You draw it properly, you paint it nicely. I don't mind what subject, I don't mind what medium, although anyone that knows me will tell you that I pretty much specialise in watercolours these days. I just like the way the water takes I like the way the medium works.
Yeah.
The way the water takes the paint. It's like a conversation.
Yeah.
With the oils and acrylics, which I do enjoy, or I have enjoyed, I haven't done it for a long time. It's very much you put the paint on and that's the end of the sort of the dialogue, as it were. I like it when it continues to work and the water does all mad things.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much that really.
Do you do abstract or anything?
I'm very interested in abstract. I'm a bit too stupid to really grasp.
I'm sure you're not.
Well, no, I mean, in many ways I'm a genius.
Of course you are.
Maestro. No, I'm very interested in abstract, and if I'm honest, that's what I would hang in my house. Abstract.
Right.
But I haven't really had time to really study it properly. So
Yeah.
I'm a way down the line.
Yeah.
Really. I think you really, obviously, you need to really know your trade.
Yeah.
Inside out before you even think about abstract.
Right. Yeah. And how long have you been doing art?
Well, that's a good question. Professionally now, I guess probably about 40 years. No, not much. 35 years.
Yeah, and you don't get bored?
No.
No.
That's a sin. No.
Right, yeah.
I could paint the same thing over and over again and it's going to come out different.
Better and better, yeah.
Well, it's different.
Oh, different, yeah.
Differenter and differenter. And that is the word, differenter.
Right. Alright, and what is your favourite inspirational place in Devon?
I like it in here. You know, I always get in here and I get very chilled, but that's much more of a micro thing. If I wasn't to mention the back beach over at Timoth, that would be remiss because I get great inspiration from there, looking up the river, watching the sun go down, all that lot.
It's beautiful.
And indeed it is with, if Sam can pan round to those photographs, those paintings, sorry, up there, prints of me sitting there.
Oh, enjoying your beer?
Yeah, a study of a beer in the sunset. It's pretty much what Timoth's all about. But I also have to say, I get very moved on Dartmoor.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
I always feel safe in Dartmoor. It's one of those places I feel close to the earth. And yeah, I love it there. I feel all my fears and self-loathing and, you know, anxiety and self-hatred and guilt and self-loathing.
Yeah, yeah. When I go there, I feel like free.
Disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not scared of anything.
Oh, great. And can you describe a real life situation that inspired you?
To paint.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, what a very early memory I have. Well, no, not very early. I was working. I was living at home. I was probably 18, 19. Just left school and stuff. Working at a factory. I used to love dabbling. I always did bits and bobs, you know, but because Mum was very arty, as was my grandfather. So I had that in the house. But you know, Mum would go. She'd work nights. It was just me and Mum living there. I'd go out in the morning to work. It was dark. I always remember. It was quite early. I'd go to the factory to work. You know, of course, a hard life. I know. I'd go to the factory to work. As I was going up the front path, she'd come back up, and that would be our sort of contact for the day, and vice versa, and sort of knew. I do remember one time, as we were going past each other, she said, "John," because that's how she spoke.
Right, yeah.
"John!" Like that. I'm like, "Yeah, what, Mum?" She just looked at me and said, "Don't forget your art, dear. Don't forget your art." And that didn't, you know, I thought, "Oh yeah, all right, okay." But it nestled, you know, and that was, and I did, and I think that was where it all started really, when I went back to, oh well, I'll see if I can dabble a little bit, and then just took it from there really. So I'd say that was a turning point. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And this is just a funny one. So
Funny one.
Yeah. So what superpower would you have, and why?
Superpower.
Yeah.
Have you not seen that painting of sand? Well, maybe we can have a look at it. I think that's a superpower in itself, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. Have a superpower. I can paint sand.
That is
part
incredible.
of my sort of sickness. Have you
Wow.
painted sand?
That must be so hard.
Well, it took a long time, for quite a few years.
There's so much detail.
But it's a glorified doodle.
Yeah.
But as opposed to other superpowers, what would it be? I suppose when I was younger, you want to fly, don't you, and all that. But I'm too scared of heights to do that. And the other thing that is commonplace is to be invisible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's too much. That's just voyeurism. That's all that is. It's just wrong. So you don't want to be invisible. Invincible, no, because who doesn't like a bit of pain?
True.
And we all need to lose from time to time, don't we?
Yeah.
Otherwise we don't win.